Hi, and welcome to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, the Target Individual Experience. It is Sunday, October 29th. The time is, 2:35. So I just called Pam, let her know that I just woke up not too long ago, and we'll get dressed in a while to head over to see the kids. She's like, "Oh, okay, you coming over?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Well, when before I left last night, I told you I'll see you later. You know, um, I got to come back anyway, right, to see the kids. Kind of wanted to do it early, but because I got home so late, I'm just getting up. So yeah, so after we hanged up the phone, within 2 or 3 minutes, the police drove by with their sirens turned on. Okay, and so again, I they're basically, and I said this all the time, right? My phone is infected with the Pegasus software. Now, there's nothing I can do to get rid of it unless I get rid of my phone, and I can't because I cannot afford to get another phone. And if I do get another phone, they will probably have it installed on that phone also, because their goal is to always keep you under surveillance. Okay, and so you got to be very, very I should say, but say careful. But you got to understand that that's what it is. As a TI, we're always going to be under surveillance. We're always going to be watched. They're always going to do things to try to manipulate us, right? And so, what a lot of people don't understand is, as TIs, like I said, if you really observe, right, your conditioning and how they continue to try to condition you and recondition you and reinforce their conditioning of you, you will see their pattern. And now also, do you see their pattern within how you are conditioned and is continued to be conditioned and manipulated? You get to understand the broader aspect of it, how society is being conditioned. Okay, how society is being used and conditioned with these weapons, right? I'm talking about radio wave, microwave, frequency weapons, right? For the purpose of uh, physically harming, psychologically harming, neurologically harming, okay, and biologically harming, because we know that these frequencies they can alter your DNA, or they can damage your DNA. Okay, so you get to see that. This is why whenever I watch the news, or if I'm reading something in the news, you have a better understanding and a better interpretation, because now you can also see the lies. Okay, there's certain way how they write things, particularly in news articles, right, and on television, how they say things. You'll also be able to understand how people are being manipulated subconsciously, right? And I'll give you an example. Sports, right? So we know a lot of people love sports, okay? And if you watch sports, whether it be football, uh, let me give you two examples. Let's take football and basketball, right? So if you're watching a basketball game, particularly when the players are in a huddle, right, where you have the camera shot from behind, where you see the behind the player's helmet. Behind the player's helmet, they always have the American flag, right? If you watch sports, football, when they show behind the huddle, right, you'll see that they will zoom in at times and give a very tight shot of the American flag on the player's helmet. Okay, that's one form of uh, subconscious programming in order to instill a patriotic feeling within your subconscious, right? To try to make you more loyal to America. And when I say America, I'm not talking about the land America, I'm talking about the government. Okay? Now let's take basketball. Basketball, the American sign is on the front of the player's jersey. You will also see them zoom in and do a tight shot. But then you will also, as they do that, when they pan out, let's say they move the camera up, they will move it to where the player's ear is at, right? and they will do a tight shot of the player's face with their ear sticking out. I mean, the ear sticking out, but where you have a close-up shot of the player's side face, but you'll see more of a focus on their ear. Okay, that's one form of targeting. All right, I said targeting, but for us TIs is a form of targeting, but subconscious subliminal messages, right, that embeds itself in your subconscious. Okay, so now when you become a target, okay, they basically awaken that programming from your subconscious to your conscious state, and so you begin to interpret these things and get an easy feeling when you see these things. All right, and all one has to do, like I said, particularly with the patriotic theme, is look at the past. You look at Germany, what Germans, the Nazis did with the swastika. Okay, and so whenever you see that symbol, if you're a Jew at that time, anybody who was sympathetic to the Jewish people or wanted to help them, you see that sign, it is fear, right? That embedded fear. So those are examples that I can give you, that I can see. So like I said, when I start to analyze and research, also use my own experience and my own self as a subject in terms of me trying to understand how we're being programmed in a certain way. Like I said, you'll see the broader picture. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.